Hello and welcome to At Home with Mindy. Before I show you my shopping, I'd just like to say a big thank you to everybody who did actually watch the crochet video, because I know it's not food related, so I didn't actually expect anybody to bother. If you don't want to watch those, because I will upload a few more, just don't watch them. Don't waste your time watching something you're not interested in, because that'd be just a waste of your own life and all that sort of stuff. But thank you for those who were interested. I have got another one to show because I've made Katie's blanket, but I'll probably show. See, I wouldn't even do them all the time, probably just like once a month or something, once the two grandchildren are here. I'd only just do sort of like what I've been doing in my life. But anyway, thank you very much, and we'll do the shopping haul. It changed as well because I had a list and then either the stuff was missing or had gone up too much that I didn't want to get it. But Barry is changing jobs. So in my head, it's like, I don't know when you'll get paid from the next company. So should I spend every penny, or do I save every penny we've got so we can top up the electric and gas meter? So what I've gone for is to try and get everything we need for the least amount of money. And anybody that's been here knows that we always buy the value stuff. So I'll start in the corner. We've got 6 bottles of cola because they drink it like water. They're 20p, so it's only £1.20 to keep them quiet for a week, because this is for 4 adults. Only Connor and Yuki drink that. We've got the toilet rolls, because they're important. For breakfasts, that's a mirror, I haven't got 2. We've got the Choco Pan chocolate croissants is what I call them. But those are cheaper than these. These are £1.09. They're not individually wrapped or anything. But I thought in case they want something different with like jam in it. These are for tonight to go with burgers that are in the freezer. Because Yuki's got vegetarian ones in hers still. But we've got 2 packets. I have picked this up just because I don't know Barry's new hours or anything, so he might not better get milk on the way home. Got 2 soy milks for Yuki, just because it's been getting hard to get hold of. You go in there and the shelf is very empty, so I thought I'd get 2. 2 part baguettes, because we've brought some bacon, so for some of us would probably have bacon in it. But even you put cheese in and you put it in that machine that crushes it and toasts it. We've got one of those, so might do something like that. I've not seen this brand in Tesco's before, but it was 45p and it's a bit cheaper than their own. Tried to watch to see how liquid it is, but it looks about the same. Got some sponges so I can use the washing up liquid. This was for the way home, because I spend so long looking at the shelves with my mouth wide open, because obviously your jaw drops at the price, that my gob dried out. Some hot chocolate for night time. The big block of cheese. Even if you don't need it all in 1 week, it is much better value to buy it in the big block per kilo. The sugar is for hot drinks, obviously. More tea because I need to cut down, but I like a hot drink, especially when it's a bit chilly. Some tiger bread, which I want to dig into as soon as I finish. And the fruit and veg is mainly for tomorrow. Not the veg, the fruit. Because they would have already been round by the time you see this. But Friday morning I have 4 grandchildren come in. So I've got some easy peelers for them. nice big bunch of, well, there's enough there to have one each, of bananas, and the apples that were on Club Card deal. I've not heard of the brand, Red Windsor, but they look like they're nice size. Any fruit that's left over obviously we'll dig into, but I want the grandkids to get first pick. A couple of packets of noodles for lunches. I didn't need the onions just yet. I could probably get away with what I already had, but on Club Card this week they're 39p, so I thought even if I just chop them up and put them in the freezer, it's worth buying. The peppers, it says £1.20. On the shelf it still says £1.16. So that's what I was saying. It makes me really nervous picking things up because the prices aren't matching the shop, the shelf. But we had to point this out to the lady who was doing the till, because they didn't even attempt to cover up the barcode. So we told her, so she made sure she did it right. Some milk, a couple of tin of tomatoes because they can go in anything. Same with the sieved tomato stuff. This, the grandchildren like if they're having a sandwich around my house. Might go around 4 of them, cut it really thin. But they asked for Nanny's funny ham. And some peas, because I will eat peas with everything. The gravy, I like this brand because it says vegetarian. Because the Aldi one, you look online and some stories say that it's vegetarian, some say it's no longer vegetarian. So I'm going with what it says on the box. Because the Aldi one, it should be vegetarian by ingredients normally. But it doesn't actually state it. Anyway, we've got sausages that will do at least 2 meals for the meat eaters. We've got red lentils, because I was thinking I want a lentil soup, but I'm going to make a lentil curry and use it to thicken up casseroles and that. A bag of rice, one little bag of spaghetti, and the pasta was another thing that didn't match the shelf price because the tomatoes have gone up, but there was no actual price for them. That's why it's like you think you know what it's going to be. Anyway, I've got a bag of whitefish fillets. I did read what it is. It's pollock, and hopefully that came out right with no lisp or anything. But I was thinking either to batter it myself, like, you know, hit it, or steam it in foil packets with like some lemon juice from a jar and chili flakes and that. I'll see what Connor would prefer. The corn was it's the small bags. It came up on offer that the 2 bags worked out as £3 instead of £5, but it didn't have an offer on the beef minced pieces. Corn mince didn't have an actual like yellow sticker to it, so we just got the chicken. That's the bacon we've brought, because it's always hard to sort of see, but you can kind of see the cut lines, so we think there's a few rashers in there. And a big bag of chicken with the bone in. I'm tempted to cook it all in one go and then strip the meat off the bone and divide it, but I'll have to do it by eyeballing it because I haven't replaced my scales yet that I broke, and this is what broke it last time. The chicken fat's got into the buttons and it's messed up all the electronics. This is for next month. because they can either take half a packet each, because we've already got one small packet, but it's so hard to do. They were down to 88p anyway, and because there's 2 grandchildren due next month, they could come in handy. If not, they're always handy for defrosting freezers. And because it's Halloween on Monday, we've picked up the 50 packets of Haribo's for £4. Because there's the list that I sort of made, but I've had to change it because I didn't buy any mince. So instead of spaghetti bolognese, I'll do a Spanish chicken, sausage casserole. We've got curry, sweet and sour. I have to make that myself because I didn't buy the jar sauces. I might try making sausage meatballs, and I don't think we've got any chicken nuggets. Yuki has, but we'll have to find something else to do for that. And then I've got fish fingers, which I changed to the white fish, and I was going to do it with spuds and homemade parsley sauce, and the rest is just sort of like lunch ideas. But I've brought enough stuff to do 7 days, so I've been slightly better than normal shopping. But this bit came to £46.21, so I'm under budget by just under £14. So I don't know if me and Barry should go to the shop and get another £14 worth of shopping, or like I said, whether to save it for electric. Such decisions to make, but I know that we'll be fine for this week food wise, because we've got extra bread in. We've got long life milk, she's got extra milk, so yeah, it's just that not knowing what's going to happen in the future. But oh well, thank you for watching, and I will see you. Oh, I have been recording most of my meals this week. I didn't do yesterday because this phone that we're using was transferring a video. But yesterday we just had fish fingers, mashed potato and peas, and Yuki was at her sister's. So bye bye.